Nah, for real though, all seriousness, I was really like contemplating on making this video because I was thinking like, should I just leave it off as it, is? If you guys haven't seen my video, I did drop a video on my channel, just addressing about the Mango situation. If you guys will go check that out, I did address everything that did happen. I didn't address everything following up after it. I'm not sure if I really want to, but if you guys would like to go check that out, I could retweet. I did retweet some things. If you would like that, just DM me. Everything is on Twitter. I can just show you guys on there. It's probably better. But the main situation I really want to address is just, it really, boggled me a lot. Like I was really thinking to myself, like, if that was, not saying if I'm not okay, if Mango was my friend and I knew that he had, you know, alcohol abuse and he's really bad at drinking, and when he starts to drink a lot he really gets aggressive, he gets, I wouldn't say angry, but he has moments. Alcohol can really change you. He's probably a goofy guy. Not saying I'm not sure how Mango is. I never met Mango, but he seems really cool. Like he don't seem like he's harmful. He really seems harmless in my opinion. And like I said, I never met Mango, but I have heard incidents of Mango basically fighting people, or having just moments where he do things that's not really good in people's eyes, you know what I mean? So I just hope that and you guys see in this situation, what I'm trying to tell you is that I just feel like if he was my friend and I knew about his alcohol abuse, I would have made sure to have his limits, make sure I watch out for him, make sure I tell people don't give him no more alcohol because he reaches limits. I would have made sure of that, because I had a friend who had really bad problems with drinking. I went to many parties with him, and things, I wouldn't say it didn't spiral out of control, but you can see the path that he kept drinking a lot where he would have went going. I made sure I watch out for him. And what I'm trying to address is that I feel like it's fucked up what Ludwig did. Ludwig, I really think needs to be more in the public eye view. Like I really think people need to really see and hear from what I'm trying to say. If I was Ludwig and I knew Mango's my boy, I know how much he drinks, and now I'm hosting this event, drinking and playing video games, right? And this is Mango's element. I'm like, Mango is in his element. This is something he probably do after every Smash tournament. If he wins, oh, he's turning up, getting drunk. Oh, if when the Philadelphia Eagles win, oh, I'm getting drunk. This is Mango's thing. And I know damn for sure Ludwig seen Mango many times drunk like that before. And I'm sure he seen Mang0 probably hump one of the boys in the Smash scene before. I'm sure that has happened. I'm sure he done it to Ludwig before.
Oh shit! Everybody, get your second race ready to go. Sorry. I thought you were Mang0. I got confused. Oh, you fucking me. You just fucked me from behind. Get off me! Oh my god!
You fucked me from behind. Get off me! Oh my god!
He's rushed so nicely.
And I just, for me, it's a joke that I just feel like he just, cold turkey him and just put him to the side and say, hey, yeah, I don't want to ruin my reputation. Fuck Mang0. After, being friends with him for so many years, hosting many tournaments and invited Mang0 to the tournaments, it's just kind of, it's kind of fucked up to me. And then, don't get me wrong, I'm not excusing Mang0's action, because that's a grown ass man. He need to, take accountable for his own action. He should have known his own limits. I know my limits. That's crazy. Mang0's a grown ass man. I'm sure Mang0's 35 or something. Grown ass man. He needs to know his damn limits. That's crazy to me. But if I know my friend really has an abuse with alcohol, he has a relationship with it really, really badly, if I knew that's my boy, I would have made sure to watch out for him. But for him to just kind of just put him to the side and say, nah, I ain't do all that. But just earlier in that first clip, like I showed you, encouraged Mang0. I heard that everybody mainly that knows Mang0 would really encourage him. Anybody that was there, in my opinion, should apologize to Mang0 and also help out Mang0 as well. I just think it's just, it's just fucked up. I don't think Ludwig should be banned, but I do think he needs to take accountability for having Mang0 there, knowing damn well that he has a relationship really bad with alcohol, and he should have took care of his boy. I think outright putting him to the side and just going cold turkey on him, I feel like it's really fucked up in my opinion. And I feel like what Ludwig should do is, something that I saw on Twitter is this guy, and I'm gonna post the picture right here, but I saw on Twitter right here, he said that, hey, Ludwig should definitely do like a rehab stream, promote like a charity event for that. Go ahead and try to help Mang0 out. What's going on with his rehab. Definitely do something about this, because just doing that to him, I think is really fucked up. I really, really think it's messed up, man. I hate to see it, because like I actually like Ludwig as a content creator. I think he seems like a really cool guy. I never met him, but he seems like a really cool guy. But after this, it just seems like everybody cares about their own image instead of helping somebody else out, or even to admitting that they're wrong. Because I learned something about myself, is that I used to, sad to say, with my ex, I used to not think that I was in the wrong of certain things, and I tried to basically play victim, I guess, and say like, hey, like, oh, that wasn't my fault, because hey, like, I didn't do that to the girls, in that way. That's what I'm trying to say what Ludwig did with Mang0. But in my opinion, what I'm trying to say is that what I did with my ex is that I didn't look at myself and say, hey, what did I do wrong? And I felt like that's what Ludwig didn't do with Mang0. What he should have looked and said, hey, what I did wrong was not be there for my friend, knowing his alcohol limits, also feed into the fact that he has alcohol abuse. Like, come on. You have to really think about this, guys, because I'm really like looking at it in a way like, hey, that's not fair that y'all just say like Ludwig did the right thing with banning Mang0 from his events. Ludwig did the right thing for calling him out and say, hey, you can't come to no more of my events and stuff like that, even though you're my friend. Made sure that Mang0 apologized to the girls. And like, yeah, of course, Mang0 feels really hard before he did. And like, I'm glad that he's understanding what he did is wrong, and he's not like, pushing to the crowd that's like, hey, Mang0 didn't do anything wrong, because I don't see how you guys don't see that. Like, like I told you, I hate to see it, but it happened. It happened. And like, I'm gonna show you guys this clip real quick of Ludwig basically saying like, hey, no more Mang0 come to my events, and how he just basically go cold turkey on him. Man, I don't know why, y'all, but that like looking at that clip again just really irritates me, because I'm just like thinking to myself like, man, I couldn't do that to my boy. Like, I'm dead ass really could not do that to my boy, because I really feel for Mang0, and I feel so bad because he has first of all, he has a family. Second of all, he has, everybody. He's a human, and he has a life. He still has to go home and take care of things. He's a grown ass man, has to take care of things. But like we all say, and like I said, he's a grown ass man that should have took accountable for his own action and should have thought about things before he went to this event. But still, I just feel the way how some of these people that went to that event and was encouraging Mang0 to drink, I really think it's fucked up. I really do think it's fucked up. And I really think people really need to look at this a lot more and look really side-eye Ludwig and think to yourself and be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if that was my friend and I knew damn well that he was, having a really bad relationship with alcohol, I would have definitely looked out for him. I knew many people that would do that for them. There's a lot of people who won't do that for him. That's one of them was Ludwig. But that's all I have to say about the situation. Like I said, I do think that Ludwig was in the wrong. I do think that, obviously, you have to save yourself in this type of situation. So I get it. Looking out for yourself is better than, saving your own friend. But, I don't blame Ludwig. I don't hate Ludwig. I'm not mad at Ludwig, but I do think he needs to be held accountable for some of the actions that did occur in this event, in my opinion. And if you guys don't think that, I just think it's crazy. But still, I do like to know you guys' opinion. So please drop below in the comments below. What do you guys think in your own? Like, how do you feel about the situation? Do you think Ludwig was in the right? Do you think he was in the wrong? Please let me know in the comments below. Please let me know. And if you guys like this type of content, if you want more of this, please let me know also in the comments. Like, I would like to know as well. I'll be trying to do a lot more of this. I want to mix up my content, and this type of stuff, it's not that I enjoy making it, but it's something that honestly, like, when I have, time to think about it and I be looking at this, I'm like, man, I have so much I want to say. And I just want to bring it out to you guys, because, talking to our audience is better than, thinking about this in my head, if I had to be honest with y'all. But anyways, thank you guys for coming and watching my video. Please like and share and subscribe to your boy if you really do enjoy this content. I'm really trying to grow. I really want to do a giveaway soon for just even reaching up to 500 subscribers, because that is a milestone for me. That's almost halfway to 1,000. So if you guys will please do that, that will be wonderful. But anyways, thank you guys. Have a good one. Be safe. Ciao.
And, I reached out to anyone who I felt might have felt uncomfortable and talked to them But also, and I already told Mang0 this, I'm no longer inviting Mang0 to Mogul Moves events.
And I already told Mang0 this. I'm no longer inviting Mang0 to Mogul Moves events.